Hey, this is Bethany, and today I am going to be showing you my monthly favorites, sort of a hits and misses thing, but I don't have a lot of misses. I just want to show you a lot of things I liked. Some of them are going to be beauty related and some are going to be entertainment related, so if you like me putting the entertainment stuff in there as well, let me know, because I actually prefer that quite a bit. When I see favorites videos, just being like, oh, you like that movie or that game, that's pretty cool, because sometimes I don't only just want to talk about makeup. So yeah. So anyways, let's proceed to the favorites. Yes. A few things I have been liking this month have been a couple Complexion products. So the first one is this anti-aging SPF 30 primer by Eclos. And what's really interesting about this line is most of their products are developed through stem cell research from plants and fruit and stuff. So this is like made of apple stem cells, and I just think that's really awesome. I felt like my my complexion was looking a little bit brighter after a while of me using this, so I've just been continuing to do so for the last month, and I've really liked it. I actually won this in a Twitter contest if you tweeted something about a primer, and they sent it to me for free. But once I run out, I will probably be buying this again, even though I didn't buy it in the first place. So yeah, I like the whole Eclos line. I first tried it with My Glamour Ipsy, and I love their serum too, and I need to get a hold of some more of that. So yeah, Eclos primer, nice. It sounds like I'm speaking another language. Eclos primer, yes. It's very good for your face. Okay, the next thing I've been enjoying, which looks a little bit too tan for me, is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I love this because it's got a crap ton. I mean, this line has a whole crap ton of shades for all different people, whether you're the very fairest or the very darkest. I don't think they quite get as far in the spectrum as they could if they wanted to, but they get almost there. So this is a little bit darker for me. I'm wearing neutral because I am kind of neutral and I lean warm. I wear the shade N1. And this is really watery when it comes out, so I just dab it on my face and blend it out with one of my Sigma brushes, my Kabuki top one. And this formula blends out really nicely. I really like this for the fact that I can build it up, and it's a pretty close match to my complexion, and it's under $10, so pretty good deal. So remember in my favorite blushes video when I said that I like using the sheer cover all over lid to lid highlighter as kind of a full-on cheek product? Like, it highlights, it contours a bit, and it's kind of a blush at the same time. And I said I'm not gonna order from Sheer Cover anymore because they hold you hostage. They're like, you have to always order from us to have anything, and I'm like, no. So I said I would be trying out some of Physicians Formula's little balls things. So this is what I ended up getting, and I got hearts instead of balls because I just can't not have the hearts. I did also try a highlighter because it was buy one get one free, which I will mention in a minute. So this is what the inside looks like. It's kind of I don't know if I like the functionality of the packaging because you have to twist it open, then get this little boy out of there. But I do love the hearts. I think they're super cute. I will say that I feel like I do get a pretty similar effect to when I use this powder. It's kind of like almost as if this powder was crushed up. Maybe not quite as beigey pink as it, but this is definitely going to be something I enjoy using. And it smells really nice. It smells like flowers and roses. So I just use a brush like this and dip it in, swirl it around, and then add that to my cheek. And it just kind of bronzes up and illuminates my whole cheekbone, which I love. So this will definitely be my replacement for the Sheer Cover. It's not like an exact dupe because it doesn't have quite the pinkness that that one had, but they are they're definitely a similar effect, and I got my balls, but they're hearts. Okay. Alongside getting that Physicians Formula Happy Booster, I said I got this one for free because it was buy one get one free, and this is in Translucent Pearl. So that's what it looks like, and that's just supposed to be a highlighter. I've used it a little bit, but I haven't really felt like I needed to because I already have glowy, oily skin. I don't know why I bought this. I feel like I just was like, it's free, so I got it. But this is how it shows up on the cheekbone. I already have a little bit on, as you can see. So it does work, and it goes on really sheer. I think if I'm gonna use it, I would prefer something that's more powerful that I would use on the lid as well, or on the inner tear duct. And this just came off a little bit sheer when I tried to use it on my inner eye. I actually like it a little bit, but I'm probably just gonna be reaching for this little bit more because this covers more of what I need. This I might use for like my friend with dry skin or stuff. So I love them both. This one smells awesome, love it. Okay, and this next thing was just a whim purchase while I was in Target. It is a brush, and this is the e.l.f. Small Stipple Brush. The one I got feels really nice and sturdy. This was $3 from the e.l.f. Studio line, and I think this is, I mention all the time how if you're fair-skinned and you want a good blush brush or highlighting brush, you might want to look into a stipple brush. And this one is a good idea. Not only because it's $3, but you've got like a little focused area, so you can use this for your highlighting area or just put blush all over your whole cheek. And because it's a stipple brush, you're less likely to go over the top. So I really like this one, and I've recommended a stipple brush from Sigma, but if you want to save yourself a few bucks, I would go for this one because it is awesome and as well, and it's, you know, it's cheap, you know, like why not, you know? Okay, so summer is right around the corner, and it's no secret to anyone that I smell fantastic. But my favorite perfume year-round is the Bebe, just the regular Bebe perfume. The kind of attitude that it gives off, the kind of sweet, sultry but bubbly smell that it has, I think reminds me a little bit of Miss Dior Cherie, even though they're completely different scents. Like, it has the same kind of attitude as Miss Dior Cherie or Chanel Chance to me, personally. It's a little bit rich, but it's got kind of those feminine musks to it that is so popular about the Miss Dior and the Chance fragrance. Chanel Chance. But it's a lot less expensive than Chanel or Dior is. I used to wear Miss Dior Cherie, but it went to being like $110 a bottle for a 3.4 ounce, and I was like, forget that. So this one I think is like around $80 for a full-size 3.4 ounce bottle, and I've used this for over a year, and that's how far I've gotten. I just literally need a spritz, and I'm out the door, and I'm smelling like it. I usually put it on my brush and brush it through my hair. Love this. Now, because summer is here, I might add a spritz or two of these fragrances along with it, or just wear them on their own. Now, these two fragrances on me, for some reason on my skin, do not last very long. This is probably because the other one is an eau de parfum, so it has a higher concentration of oils, whereas this one is an eau de toilette, so it has eau de toilette. It has like a fraction of the amount of essential oils in it to make it smell good. So that's why I layer these with my favorite fragrance. Sometimes I wear them on my own, but if I do, I'm pretty much certain to not smell it in an hour or two. So this is Escada Marine Groove, and this is Escada Sunset Heat. And each of them, when they come out, they're kind of limited edition, but they usually relaunch them again anyways, or you can find them at Kohl's. But I love both of these. They are just a bright, sparkling, fruity, summery scent, and they just make me feel cheerful immediately once I put them on. It's like a great mood booster. So Escada fruity fragrances, love them. And the lotions are really good too. Okay, so the last few things I want to show you are completely entertainment related. They're not beauty related at all, but they have to do with my interests a lot lately. So as many of you might know, Man of Steel is coming out next week in theaters, and my boyfriend and I are gonna get to go to an early premiere on the 12th, and we're excited, okay? He's trying to find a cape to wear. I am so proud of him. This is the shirt I decided I'm gonna wear to it. And I got it at Kohl's for like $8. I don't know, I had a coupon and I have a Kohl's charge. So I really like this because it's like that see-through fabric if you hold it up to the light. I wear it on top of like a red spaghetti strap and it looks really good. Like something about the fabric, it just has a nice give to it, so it's a little bit stretchy, and I'm kind of busty, so it flatters my shape. It's a v-neck at the same time, doesn't dip too low, but it flatters my shape. It kind of clings in all the right places, and I really like this. I don't know what size it is in case you're curious, because I washed that off the tag, but this is my favorite. I've been wearing it all the time, and I'm ready to go see the Man of Steel and wear my Man of Steel t-shirt. Okay, so the last thing I really have to mention, because I love, it's been consuming my life for a good month and a half, is the Jak and Daxter collection. The first game on this actually came out in around 2001, so over a good 10 years ago. And this is created by the company Naughty Dog. It was released on PlayStation, and it's the same people that are associated with like Crash Bandicoot. I really love this game though, I will say, because the first game is kind of all fun and innocence, and then you get to the second game and it is just like a brooding, awesome struggle, and your character has a dark side to him, and that makes it incredibly more awesome. I don't want to give away too much of the game, but I feel like if you like games where you're trying to sit there and figure out the timeline, and you like games where they kind of have time travel and some steampunk inspiration and nifty technology and things like that, if you like hovercrafting. Also, if you want to die ceaselessly in the second game and feel like a total idiot that can't accomplish anything, try this game. Number 2 is so difficult. I got so ticked off. And on the racing parts, I would die and die and die. And then I'd be like, Ty, try this out for me. And my boyfriend would beat it in like 2 tries. It really pissed me off. Alright, so that is my finished monthly favorites. I'm sure it will be insanely long because I had a lot of things to mention that I really, really loved. And I wanted to mention some things that weren't beauty. So if you guys like that, let me know. I personally prefer throwing in some non-beauty items because I feel like all of us aren't exactly one thing or the other. We're a lot of in between, you know? And there's probably a lot of people out there similar to me that didn't know someone else was just as cool as them for playing Jak and Daxter. Your measurement of coolness is not rated on what games you play. So yeah, that is my monthly favorites. I hope you guys liked the type of stuff I have in here. And if you like this eye look, you might want to check out my old one because I did kind of like a purple and gold version of it as my last video. So yeah, so this is my finished monthly favorites video. If you guys like the type of things I mentioned, like entertainment stuff, let me know, because I feel like when I mention it, a lot of people relate to it, so I'm gonna keep mentioning it. I'm not even gonna dial this down. This is all here. Superman. And also, if you like this video, be sure to maybe possibly give it a thumbs up and say hello, hi, how you doing, I love you, or something like that. Anyways, if you have any thoughts on video games or things I showed, be sure to leave them below so I can chit chat and talk to you. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will talk to you later.